You know, I'm kind of like that old man in the old workshop, you know, 2-3 cups of just old coffee laying around, right? Good morning. All right, what we got planned for today? There's so much things that I need to do that I'm gonna need to go out and pick this up, find this and find that, and I have just junk everywhere here. Sometimes I get overwhelmed, but today I'm gonna try to get some done. The last time, I think, on the last video, you know, doing all the detail work is kind of nice. So we're gonna continue that with the front brakes. I'm gonna take out the brake, the front brake and the rear, and then I'm gonna remove the front rusted out front fender and then do a fender. So I'm gonna try to do the fender. I'm gonna see if I could get to a seat, but I have a feeling that this seat, I'm gonna ride past a upholstery shop and then arrange with them and have them just do me up one. But I might just do it on my own. We'll see. The fender, again, I'm still. Give me your take on this. The rear wheel size. I mean, it's working, right? But the tire, I'm thinking of putting on some tracker tile, man, or some knobbies. What do you guys think? Knobbies, tracker, let me know. Okay, let me get onto the front setup here and remove that and see what I'm working with. All right, I think I know why my brake doesn't work so well. It's all glazed up. Still have some, actually still have a lot of pad. So we're gonna clean that up. I mean, from looking at it, it looks like quality, but looks can be deceiving. So let me clean that up. And the rotor here, see here, bearing looks to be pretty smooth and don't have much play. And this is actually Suzuki. You can see that Suzuki emblem logo. 130.7 millimeter diameter. I wonder what the 115 is. And the bearing on this side, there's a boot on this side. You want to check that's good, and you can remove that, but I'll leave it in there so no dirt will get in. You know, there's not, I have a very clean working area. The good old floor. All right, let me see what I can do with this. I'll be back. All right. No comment. Definitely rusted on, baked on. When you got heat, cycling of heat and cold, this is what happened, and moisture. And Thailand's got super high humidity. All right, let me try to figure out, get this out here. I hope I don't break the boat, because I have a feeling that that's a possibility. And if that breaks in there, forget the fender. So I have to be really patient. All right, I went to my scrapper bin. I found a nice front fender. This must have been from the TRZ Suzuki, and this is also a Suzuki. The great thing about this is that I believe that this mount, try to put you all sorted aligned up there. What I believe is that this actually fits perfectly, so that's gonna save me some time with making at least the mount here. Now, of course, I might not even use the front, but I'll figure some out. Try to make it look classic. Now, here's another thing that I don't like with this is that, you know, I don't like nothing that looks stock. If I could get this wheel to stand up straight. Okay, maybe not here. All right. With this fender, it's flat. The wheel's round. It looks too stock for me. So what that means is I'm going to be banging this thing, trying to curve it up some here. All right, so but then what I'll have to do is I will have to cut this off and then make some relief cut. and then we get it to be really flush with the wheel. Let me just see what I'm working with. I mean, this is, I believe, stock is 18, so it might be just a tad big. This is a 17. Yeah, see? All right, so that is an 18-inch fender. So I'll do some cutting and we're gonna get that to fit pretty flush. All right, do your measurement before you cut. They say measure twice. I measure about 20 times just because I know I'm not good with this stuff. And then make sure, and then do your cut. Now you can see already, you know what I'll be doing is just going to be welding that together. See, because the roundness, what we could do with this is we could actually get it to be more curved, or if you want to keep the roundness, you can. You know, you definitely have to hammer it a little bit to get it to take shape. But let me go test fit it. I didn't show you my welding because I noticed on all of my welding video no one watches it. So, but if you guys do, click the like button, let me know. Or maybe don't click the like button. No, just let me know. If you guys want to just see all the detail work that I do, or just kind of see, like, watch, if you guys enjoy watching the format that I've been doing, is just showing you, telling you what I'm doing, and then do it, and then just show you the outcome. But that's the front fender. Now I'm gonna let that cool and I'm gonna throw it on here. And it's pretty flush. And the reason you can do flush mount fenders is because it's mounted to the front forks, or the bottom, what do they call that? The bottom fork, I guess. So it won't move much. But let me you know, me and the classic one-handed stuff, right? And when you throw it on there, it's just, see that before and after? There we go. I'm gonna take it out before the rubber melts. So it's gonna be something like right there, just a little above. Now see that, when it fits nicer, I mean, I couldn't get that rounded look. It's just, I didn't think it was going to be a good idea in case I got different size brand and tire on here. So this is going to cover most. And from the back, it doesn't look so bad. Alright, and then I could still do small adjustments. Color is going to make it good, or just good old patina look. Okay, that was a lot of grinding, I'll tell you. Alright, once you get it grinded down and to the way you want, put some protective coat of paint on it. And then you could just, the wife's gonna think my floor got cleaner, but she doesn't know, it's just paint. It's going to come back, no doubt, but at least I know it looks good underneath, right? It's kind of one of those things, you know, where like, it looks like shit, but inside you feel good, you know? All right, so that's it. Now I'm gonna leave the outside because I love patina. I'm gonna leave that out, and then later on I'll sand it, coat it, and just leave it like that. I think it has kind of that classic look, but custom, you know. Now, this is the old position, or the height. You could just kind of see how much, or if you could tell from this position, there we go. Look at how high that fender used to be. So we're going to chop it up and just cut and then weld, and then just like that, poof, it's done. Okay, let's check the rotation on it, and it shouldn't rub. Oh yeah. Oh man, I think that deserves a cup of coffee. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, Gotta get your coffee in. Second cup is only probably not even noon yet. Happy afternoon, everyone. I did the front drum. Now I'm gonna do the rear drum. And just get the brake to be good, so I at least know I can take it for, you know, rap. Because right now, if the brake's not good and you don't got no stopping power, it's only yabba dabba doo, you know, dragging feet. You don't want that. Got the back wheel off, and check out what we are working with here. So over here we got a pretty. This is pretty good. I mean, I've never seen. I mean, I like these one pieces, sir. A lot of times they all tear, unless this is just a. Unless this is an aftermarket. Now, I mean, besides the crappy brake, and this is why it's not stopping. It's because it's all glazed up front and back. I don't know how the hell I made it home safely. Look at that, all the rust in there. And now this one doesn't say Suzuki. It says Max Dia. So if anyone know, let me know. Max Dia on a Suzuki RGV. 130.75 millimeter, and this one has the number of, and there's another sign here. Sorry if I didn't even look at the camera, but it's a Max Dia 130.75 millimeter, and it says 07604, and it says 64110. If anyone know, let me know. And this bearing looks really dry. But it's, oh god, yeah, that's not good. It has, do you see that? Oh. Alright, I might just tap it, trying to get it to smooth out, and then re-grease it, and it should be good as, you know, good as new. Well, here, it's getting better. No kidding. No play anywhere though. Dude, I just wondered it wasn't maintained. Anyways, I'm gonna clean that up, clean the brake, take that apart, and I'll be back. And got the back wheel back on, cleaned the brake, and test rode it. I'm gonna need to go get it relined, because it looks like from that rear, what do they call where the brake pad rides on? The hub. Yeah, the hub is bigger than I think what the Suzuki came with. So that's definitely not a Suzuki. So when I reline the brake pad, I can just get a thicker material on it, and then that should work and it get me all back to normal. I might also have to do the line. The line might be just a tad short. Well, you know how that is, man. It's always that, right? Just that little few millimeter, inches, centimeter, wherever you guys are. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, who's that? Is that a different person? All right, yeah, man. When you're working on, you know, brake and exhaust, I've been wearing this shirt for the last week or something, man. I'm gonna clean up, and I think that is it for now. The brake, you know, front, back today I did, and also the, what else? Oh yeah, the fender, man. I mean, the fender is looking proper and it's not rubbing. Oh man, it's coming down. You know, even though I am in here, when it rains so hard, I even get some mist of rain. Crazy. Alright, we'll see you on the next video. He's done for the day.